What brought me to art really was when I was really young. My father was an art director in advertising agencies, so he was doing artwork, and my mother was an artist as well. She started as a hobbyist and then started selling her paintings. You know, in the kitchen, growing up, we had a little bay window and she had her easel in the window and she would paint there all the time. So, you know, Saturday mornings you'd wake up and you'd get the smell of pancakes and bacon and paint thinner. I grew up in the neighborhood of a number of artists that worked at the Walt Disney Studios. I was familiar with who they were, and I had books on them and developments they did, and I thought it was pretty fantastic. So I thought it'd be great to work at a place that was a real collaborative environment with a lot of legacy, a lot of history. Every movie has its own personality and every movie has its own challenges. I remember on Aladdin we were trying to puzzle out some compositing, trying to figure out, you know, how to make fire look like the same fire from one shot to the next when it wasn't drawn the same way. And we didn't have the tracking systems and we didn't have anything going on there. So just finishing the thing on time was a big challenge. Universal had monster movies, the Japanese Mothra and Godzilla and Alfred Hitchcock. I really loved those. Some suspense movies. Wait Until Dark was another movie that really inspired me. But I saw that one in the theater and really just jumped out of my seat. I reacted to it. It was something that was just a real deep, rich experience. The director stopped me one day and he said, "You're not an animation fan. You don't love animation." I said, No, I didn't say that. I love movies. I like making movies." He just kind of put his finger on an idea that, you know, it really wasn't animation that drove me into this industry. It was really more film and storytelling and the idea of communicating with the viewer a little bit more intensely than I could in a painting. What you want to do to stand out is be able to tell a story, be able to convey a mood, a feeling. And I often say, you know, in filmmaking and animation, because your images go by so fast, people don't have time to sit and contemplate the imagery and stuff. They feel it. So what you want to do to stand out is do images that make your viewer feel something. If I had to go back and talk to my younger self about what I would do going into the industry, I would just have to tell myself, be patient, focus on fundamentals, and look at the bigger picture. Be in the moment, but step back, and always step back, take a lot of notes. Just take a lot of notes on how things get done.